streaming today. We're set up on Pinball Pool today. Up at the cabin still. Fortunately, this one sits in a spot where I can have the room lights on. They're not directly over this machine, so I actually get fairly decent lighting and don't have a lot of glare. I'm not sure what the frequency thing is going on with the back box camera, but we can live with it. We can see the score. So just played a practice game. That 239,920 there you see is my current setup. Current score for the day, that 603 is my current high score since I changed all the settings and things like that. Let's go ahead and get started here. So a couple things you'll notice is, first of all, I replaced the tone board in this one with chimes. I like the chimes much better. The other thing you'll notice is that my 5 is lit. That's actually a problem on, I need to replace a chip on the Pascal board to get rid of that. It doesn't actually count that at the moment. You'll see there's no score up there or anything like that. So it's just an error on the board that'll cause that one to glow. I have the chip, I just haven't gotten around to it. So Pinball Pool, one of the unique features is that all these drop targets on the side are paired. There's actually little solenoids in there. If you were to hit one on this side, it can knock down the one on the opposite side. Normally on 3-ball, that would be set for every one of these would knock the opposite one down. But it's actually set up, there's actually just a jumper under the board, so it has nothing to do with the board computer programming. There's a jumper under the playfield. Mine's set for the 5-ball mode, and in the 5-ball mode only the even numbered ones, so the 2 will drop the 14, the 4 will drop the 12, and vice versa. So it's kind of a neat, fun thing. So as I play, you may be able to see that. So right now, if you clear the ABC, and there's an A and a C down here, the only place you can get the B is at the top. If you clear ABC, it lights this 8-ball for extra ball. Currently, since I'm using these scores for the Quarantopia Selfie League, extra balls are disabled, so I think it'll give me 10,000 points if I hit that. So Pinball Pool, like a lot of Gottliebs of this era, is a very bonus-heavy game. Bonus on this is the actual pool balls, of which there's 7 on each side, and then the 8 balls that center drop. Bonus multiplier can go up to 5 times, and you advance the bonus multiplier by getting it in these kick holes at the top, or the out lanes also advance it once. You get a little bit of a bonus when you drain. If you clear all of the drops and the 8-ball, if you hit the ball into the kick holes, it'll actually count that bonus and then kick the ball out so you can re-add up the bonus again. So you can get multiple counts of the bonus. there's the first shot into the kick hole. Gives me that 2x bonus multiplier. There it is. Ah! Bad shot. Just got the bonus maxed. Got the 5 times. Love to listen to those chimes. All right, 366, 710. Nice score for today. Let's put that in our scoring here. Oops, 710, not 910. 366, 710. All right, off to a decent start. Not bad. Hey, small town. Yeah, that's not really that high of a score, so already at the top, but we'll keep playing some more since we just got started. Definitely a fun machine. Same kid has 9 million on Space Shuttle. Good game on Space Shuttle. Ah, blew that one. I don't know if you caught it earlier or if you're familiar with Pinball Pool, but it has little solenoids on all these drop targets. So they can be paired. Right now mine's set so only the even numbers. If I hit the 2, it'll knock the 14 down. If I hit the 12, it'll knock the 4 down. You can also set it so it does it for all of them. It's a little harder with just the even one set. The way the directions say for 3-ball is to have all of them. So technically I have that in the 5-ball setting, even though I'm only playing a 3-ball game. Playfield cam showing some ball trail. Yeah, I'm not sure how much better I can get that. I'm up at my cabin and I have a really slow upload speed. So I changed things a little bit. It looks decent on my edge my end when I'm looking at the cabin, but I'm not sure what I can change. Do you have a suggestion for what I can change to? God. What cameras? I have a Razer Keo for the playfield camera, and then a couple old Logitechs. I got a C270 and a C310 for the player and the back box camera. So the Razer is the one that is the playfield one. It'll do 720 at 60 frames per second, which I think is what I have it set at. But it's my upload, my stream settings that I changed to be much lower so I could actually do it up here. Yeah, this did the same thing last night. Turbo mentioned it when I was streaming Incredible Hulk last night. I had the same thing, and it did when I watched it later. I don't know if I can change my upload speed on the fly. Hard to say. Like I say, I'm not sure. Let me look and see what I have it set for at the moment even. Output. Yeah, I currently have it doing 720p at 30 frames per second and a bit rate of 3000. Yeah, bit rate of 3000, so which kind of seemed to be the limit of what I'm able to do here. Both. Cool, thanks. Does the audio come through okay? The chimes sound good? I love the sound of chimes. I'm a little softer than usual. Let me see if I can raise up my... Raised up my mic a little bit. At the moment, I'm just running the mic off the playfield camera, which is the same one I was using before, so sounds better. Good. Thank you. Ball 3. Didn't quite get to my high score. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, those middle posts and the middle ball, the 8 ball, definitely. Oh, that was a bad bounce. Nothing to do on that one. Ooh, that was a sad game. Get the bonus multiplier for the out lane. Helps take the sting out a little bit. This thing is just set up to get the low wire on the out lanes and the higher rubber here. Even though you have a rubber there, it's like you're usually not getting a bounce off of that outside into the in. You get a lot of bounces off of the inside to the out. 231, not a bad score. That's a fairly common occurrence. When it goes up there and loops around that hole, it just goes straight down the middle. Oh, it gave me the A. Good, good, good. Clearing the ABC lights the 8 ball for extra ball. Ah. Ah, I blew that. Extra ball is currently set for 10,000 points, so it wouldn't have done a huge amount, but it's always still nice to get. Whoa! Bad bounce. End of game. Quickly. Like we used to tell our kids when they were young and playing Nintendo, life is just a reset button away. The skill shot, if you will, on the plunge is you want to get the B, because that's the only place you can get the B. You can get the A and C down here, and they are shatsable, not very easy. The corners, it doesn't like to make the corners very well. So even if you send it up there, it oftentimes doesn't get the trigger, but the B is definitely the one you want on the plunge. I did try to shat that, but it didn't quite get there. Let's see what else is there on Pinball Pool. If you complete all 15 balls, the 7 drop targets on each side and the 8 ball in the middle, it'll light the score bonus when lit on both holes. So then you do it in there, then it scores all your bonus and then resets the drop targets, and you can do it all over again. So getting a real good game helps to clear the whole thing. When am I revisiting TNA? Yeah, I need to do that. That was probably sometime this coming week. I'm up at the cabin at the moment, so I have Incredible Hulk, Pinball Pool, Amazing Spider-Man, and Joker Poker to play up here. I'm probably not going to stream them all, but I'm hoping to get scores on all of them while I'm here. I'll be at TNA back into the house in town. I'll probably try to up that this week. That was kind of a sad score. The high scores on that are not that high. It's less than 2 million on that, which really isn't that great. I just haven't had that good of a game on it. I only played a few games, so. Hope to get at least some score up for everything. There we go. Ah! That was a bad fumble. $202. That was a nice sweep. Oh. It hops off the wire rails straight down the middle. It's amazing the bounce you get off of those. Oh. Come on. All right. Yes. That's what you want to do. Then you can start all over again, darn it. Bad bounce. Hit my replay score. I don't even know what that is. 280 supposedly. Yeah, it looks like it. What I got left? Just the 8 and the 1. Let's see if we can. Oh, a bonus multiplier. That was a bad shot. Got the 1. There's the multiplier. Uh-oh. Almost 346. High's 366 at the moment. Play a few more games. Tried to shats, the C didn't quite get there. Get there, yeah! Alright. Now I got the extra ball lit, but of course we're not doing extra balls, so it actually only scores me 10,000 points at the moment, assuming I ever actually hit it. It is, however, a dangerous shot to hit. Not quite. So this pinball pool is actually the second machine I ever owned. Joker Poker was my first. This one I actually did some playfield touch-ups and put a nice clear coat on it so it plays nice and smooth. Had some pretty bad cupped inserts when I first got it. I didn't go crazy with the restoration. I did put new rails on it though. And they had the cheap ones with the vinyl wood grain print on it. So I made some maple ones to put on it. I think it turned out alright. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Let's play a few more games here before we call it a day. Trying to lose it. Oh! Not a bad ball one. Come on. I have no idea what a special scores. Oh, So close. Need to get that 15 over there. Oh! Dang it. .330, getting close to my 366 high. Uh-oh. Nice sweep. Alright, up the bonus X. Oh! Hit my next replay level, whatever that is. Oh. Alright. 410 was the next replay level. Alright, 455, 390. That was a nice jump in the high score for today. Getting closer. I think my GC had extra balls turned on. And I may have actually had multiple extra balls on that. So I think for just a straight 3-ball, I'm pretty sure this is as high as I've ever done. So we'll play a couple more games, see if we can get there. Saw that one coming. Oh, that was bad. Nice. Whoa. Hey Turbo, welcome. Playing a little pinball pool today. Uh-oh. Don't think you've played this one before? Yeah, Pinball Pool it's a fun little game. It's, you know, definitely based on the earlier pool looking games. Definitely a bonus heavy game. Your bonus is basically the whole pool rack. You got 7 drops on the left or 7 drops on the right, your 8-ball in the middle. Bonus multiplier is added to by the 2 saucers at the top and the 2 out lanes, each add 1. When you fill the whole rack, when you've cleared it all, if you hit it in the top 2 saucers, it'll count down your bonus. and then reset the drops for you to do it all again. If you can get it multiple times in a game, it definitely adds up in a hurry. Pretty much shoot the drop targets. Nice symmetrical layout if you like those sorts of things. I know some people don't. ABC is what lights your special and your extra ball. Ah! Blew the extra ball shot. Extra ball is currently only set to give 10,000 points, so it's not as good as it would normally be. Normally I would have the extra balls turned on. Up a little bonus multiplier there. Personally, I think they, copied Pinball off of this machine, given the robot on the back glass up there. The original Pinbot, or maybe there were earlier ones. I don't know. It's the Pinball Pool bot. Saw that one coming. 290, not bad. Got past my first replay score. Free game, yay! Yard work, ooh! Thanks for stopping by, small town. See you around. Have fun out in the yard. It's raining here, so I don't have to do that stuff. Get in there. Oh. Hey, Borg, thanks for stopping by. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't do a perfect restoration on it. Someday I'll see if I can make it look a little better. Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of them on the list that I need to do. I still have to go through my Joker poker sometime and clean it up and put a clear coat on that. Has a few cupped inserts that go weird, but yeah. We'll play a few more games here. See if I can up my 455 a little bit. 455 is actually a really good game on this. On 3-ball with no extra balls. Oh, that was quick. Ah, that was a mistake. What's driving the multipliers? The multipliers get advanced by hitting the ball into the kick holes at the top. Each shot into there adds 5,000, advances your multiplier. The out lanes also advance the multiplier. When you clear all the drops in the center 8, if you shoot it into the kicks, it'll actually count down all your bonus and reset the drop targets for you to start all over again. Clears out the middle. That's most of it. ABC, lights, extra ball, and special. I have no idea what special gives you at this point. If it's just a replay, I think it is. Extra ball I have set for 10,000. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's like the games of the era. It's not real complicated. It's kind of like me, not real complicated. Exactly. Oop. The one neat thing this does have, and I've mentioned it a couple of times, is that the drop targets, they all have little kicker coils on top of them. And if you hit the 1, it can knock down the 15. If you hit the 14, it can knock down the 2. Depending on how you have, there's a jumper on the bottom of the play field to where you can either have all of them paired or if you can just have the evens paired. Normally it would be set for 3-ball, would have all of them paired to knock the opposite one down. As you can tell by what I have left up, mine's not that way. Mine's set for the 5-ball setting where it only pairs the even targets. It's kind of a neat feature. So you can see I hit the 2 on the left side and knocked down the 14 on the right as well. if I ever hit anything else. It would do that too. Yeah, so usually while playing the game, you'll almost always end up with odd number targets left. Not a real good game. All right, we'll play just a couple more. Having coming up on an hour here. Do I have stock coils on the bumpers? Yeah, those are the stock coils on the bumpers. They actually do, these Gottliebs, when they've been cleaned and tuned up nice, they do actually kick pretty good. I think they switched shortly before the System 1s. They went to DC voltage on the coils. Before that they were AC and they didn't kick quite as hard. Get a bonus multiplier on one drop target. It's actually kind of fun. When it kicks it out of here, it returns it back to the flipper. I always try to kick it to the opposite one. I've actually hit 4 in a row one time. Or I hit that one, and it went back to here. I kicked it up to there, went back to here, hit it up to there, went back to here, I hit it back up to there again. It was pretty cool. And then I drained, and I had hit like 1 drop target, so I got minuscule bonus. It was sad, but it was fun. It's all fun. It's pinball. It's all fun. Combo. Yeah, I need an extra award for that. See those center drains coming from a long ways. Normally Pinball Pool, it came out of the factory, it actually had the early System 1 beeps and boops, had the little 3-tone board and a speaker's still in there. I replaced it with the chimes that the earlier ones were, and it's just a direct plug-in. The same 3 lines that feed the little tone board is what feeds the chimes. I much prefer the chimes. That was brutal. All right, one more game, then I'm going to take a break. Time to go have some lunch. Not a very good start. Almost got that, Shats. The geometry of these, it's really hard for that ball to make the corner and hit those. It is possible, but I usually don't try going for it at all. Especially since the extra ball is only worth 10,000 points. So that was horrible. Horrible. I can't end on that. One more. Come on. Oh, hit the last drop and drain. Tried to find the setting to untether the drops in Visual Pinball. I know it's in there. Maybe I just have it directly tied to the 3 and the 5 ball. I may have just put it in as the rules, the way the game's meant to be played. It's hard to say. It's in there somewhere. I should make it a separate setting though. 5 ball, all of them were still tethered? It should only have the evens on the 5 ball. Are you sure you have the newer version? The one off V-Pinball and not the one off of VP Forums? I don't know. Maybe I need to do an update. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. Had a lot of fun. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Nice to see you aboard. Not sure who's all here, but I don't even know how to see that. It says I have 3 viewers. Don't know who you are. Don't know if Turbo's still here, but anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by. Hope it wasn't too horrible. Like I say, I'm on a slow internet connection here. That's why things are a little choppier than usual. But anyway, we'll do some more again sometime. Talk to you guys later. Bye.